Hi coaches. In this recording I'd like to show you how to add your roster from registration to your website. So the first thing you'll do when you navigate to plhactivities.org is go to the website that you would like to add your roster to. So you'll need to have editing rights turned on. I'm going to use girls track and field as an example for adding the roster through registration. So the first thing you'll see when you have logged in, if you can give them editing rights, is this switch. So you'll click Edit, and that'll take you into the Edit page. Across the top you'll see this Roster tab. Now this Roster tab is consistent for all sub-pages. So even if you do lower level pages, this Roster tab will always default back to the roster that you first enter. So the first thing we're going to do is click Add a Player. And it's going to ask you to create a new player. This would allow you to just enter the information in yourself. If you have a smaller team, that's pretty easy to do. Add a player from network member directory. It's difficult to search for specific players. What we want to do is import players from registration. Now if you've built your own roster, you can also import those people from Excel. First name, last name, grade, and even position if you want to do that. But the easiest way, because we have the website and we use registration through the website, is to click Add through registration. So this is girls track. I'm going to select spring activities, and it's going to access registration. I'm going to add a rule, and I'm going to choose spring sport, and I'm going to make this boys and girls. Now because it's boys and girls, I need to add a rule and do gender. So I'm going to find gender, and I'm going to select female. So at that point I can select the filters, and what it's going to do is go into the registration. It's going to pull all of my athletes that are currently registered for track and field. Now, if you had a student manager doing this, you could certainly add a photo of each player. You could enter position. You can enter a jersey number if you want. Once you've decided that these are the people you'd like to add, you need to click each box to physically add them into your roster. Once you've done that, there may be 9th and 10th graders or JV kids that you don't want to put on your varsity roster. So if that's the case, then you would just not click them. But once you've done that, you'd go all the way down to the bottom. There's 150 girls out for track, so I won't collect them all. And you'd click Add Players to Roster. They will then show up in your roster. So it's as simple as that for adding through registration. I recommend everybody doing so. If you have any questions, please contact me at 952-226-8960 or rreetz at priorlake-savage.k12.mn.us. Have a great day.